Hey friends, I'm Stacy and this is Gorgeously Aging. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are brand new today, a special welcome. I do hope you'll subscribe and join the Gorgeously Aging community. If you've been with me for a while, sending you all virtual hugs. Today we're doing an episode of this versus that. We have the very high-end Westman Atelier face trace contour stick, and this is in the shade Truffle. This has been one of my all-time favorite bronzers. It is a cult favorite and it is absolutely beautiful. But another favorite of mine that I've used for years, and it's very affordable, is the Wet n Wild Megaglow contour stick, and this is in the shade Where's Walnut. So we're going to put these head to head, and I'm going to give you all the details about how they apply, how they feel, and what my experience has been using both of these products. I'll also let you know if I consider the less expensive option a dupe or not. So first, let's start by swatching. Here is the Westman Atelier face trace. And this is in the color, again, Truffle. We're gonna go right next to each other. Here is Truffle. And here is the Wet n Wild Megaglow, and this is in Where's Walnut. So you can see there's a little bit different color there. So I'm gonna start on the left side of my face, and I'm gonna do the application the same with both of these products using my fingers to blend so it's a fair comparison. So on this side, I'm gonna use the Westman Atelier. And on this side, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild. I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers just to blend this in. Now the Westman Atelier is very easily blendable. I love a contour that blends in easily with your fingers. You can also use a brush or sponge. I actually think for a nose contour, sometimes the fingers work better. Oop, I forgot the nose contour with the Wet n Wild, so let's get that on there. And I'm going to just blend the jaw contour and down the neck. And this one, really, if you have a wide neck or you really want to give some emphasis to the neck, running your contour on the outside down is really helpful. This one is equally as creamy. I would say, in all honesty, that the Westman Atelier does blend in a touch easier, but not a lot. Like, it's hard to tell the difference between the two. I like both of these colors. I feel like the Wet n Wild is a shade that I prefer as far as shade, but the Truffle is really beautiful. Once these products are on, you guys, it's really hard to tell the difference. I think the Westman Atelier does blend out like a dream, but in my experience, the Wet n Wild stays on just a little longer. It has a little better staying power. From a packaging standpoint, Westman Atelier is incredible. These magnetic, nice, heavy, really luxe packaging is something that I appreciate, but the price of the Wet n Wild stick is unbeatable. So the Westman Atelier product is more of a medium coverage and a natural finish. I think it imparts a very soft glow if you don't powder it down, and if you don't like that glow, a little tiny bit of setting powder is wonderful. I do think this one blends in just a touch easier, but not a ton. They both blend in beautifully. I think the Wet n Wild Megaglow contour definitely has a little bit more opacity, so it's a little bit more color saturation when you put it on, but it's still very rich and creamy and blends in nicely. Not quite as easily as the Westman Atelier, but the difference is hardly noticeable. This one gives a tiny bit fuller coverage, and I do think this one, if you are looking for longevity or long wear, this one probably is slightly more long wearing than the Westman Atelier. The Westman Atelier product is $48, so a bit of an indulgence with this product. Like all Westman Atelier, they are very luxe and high end, but I have to say, I really do love the product line. If you can fit it into your budget, I would say this is one of the first products in the Westman Atelier line to try. If you don't have the $48 in your budget or just can't justify spending that on a makeup item, the Wet n Wild Megaglow Contour Stick is $3.99. If you've used either of these products, please let me know in the comments your thoughts and what your favorite cream, contour, or bronzer is. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will put a playlist for you guys of the this versus that. This is something I'm just starting, but I'm going to be doing a lot of comparisons and trying to find dupes and items that can save you guys money. Now, I wouldn't say this is an exact dupe, but it's a really close alternative. And if you like a cream contour, the Westman Atelier is really hard to beat. It's one of my all-time favorites. If you liked today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for sharing a part of your day with me, and I will see you in my next video. Be good to yourselves and to others. I will see you next time.